evening. Welcome to WBRW News,
your source for brew news.
I'm John Carboy, and with me is the infamous Nick McCrafty. And boy, is it great to be back.
Oh yes, back in the saddle again. And you know what they say? When the saddles are rocking, don't come a-knocking.
I don't think that's how that works, but he is right because this saddles are rocking, and we've got some great news coming your way.
Oh, and Cam, I have, with great beer news that is, the beautiful guys and girls at River Rat Brewery are hosting the Coletown Oktoberfest this Saturday, September 19th from 1 to 5. Tickets are still on sale for this event online and at the brewery, and tickets will also be sold at the door the day of the event. Ticket prices are as followed. $25 for designated driver tickets, which includes a food ticket from the River Rat Brewery barbecue and a soft drink. Nothing hard for you guys or girls. Regular admission tickets are $65 and include a commemorative sampling glass and access to all non-VIP areas. There's also VIP tickets, which are $90, and this includes a commemorative sampling glass, exclusive entry to the tap room, and front yard space, which is sectioned off, and access to special VIP beers. River Rat Brewery will also be supplying the food for all the area VIP ticket holders.
Nice, but who cares about the money? Let's get to the beer. This event will have over 60 breweries, 100 tap handles, and 50 tents set up. They will feature beer primarily from regional breweries, with a couple big boys like Bell's, Dogfish Head, and a few more. But you can catch a full list of breweries and beers on River Rat's Facebook event page. And I know what you're thinking. How am I supposed to drive after drinking beer for 5 hours?
I'm going to pitch a tent.
And the answer is you don't. Because the Columbia Brew Bus will be taking round-trip reservations for $10 a person, picking up and dropping off at either the Columbia Hyatt, Columbia Marriott, Columbia Sheraton. And all three of these hotels will actually have a discount rate for all of you out-of-towners.
Oh, yes. And if you have a mistress, you could stay there also. Our next story comes hailing from Northeast Columbia, where Tammy Hunter has been quenching beer fans' thirst over at Southern Brewed. Our beer store analyst, Lawrence Libation, got a chance to catch up with Tammy and learn more about this new beer haven. Let's have a look. Alright, so we're here at Southern Brewed up in Northeast Columbia, and why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Southern Brewed.
Okay, I'm Tammy Hunter. We opened Southern Brewed about 3 months ago. I have been a school teacher for 30 years, decided that I wanted to change, do something different. So my husband and I had been into craft beer about 4 or 5 years and had gone into some stores similar to Southern Brewed. And once I decided I was going to retire from teaching, wanted to do something different, we thought, hey, this would be something that we would like to do. So spent about 3 months putting the store together, and this June we opened, and it's been pretty good success so far.
And I know you said you guys have been open about 3 months now, you said?
Yes.
And what are your hours of operation? What days are you open? What hours? And
Okay, we're open Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday through Thursday, we're from 11 to 7-ish. And Friday and Saturday, we're from 11 to 8-ish. We'll stay, as long as we have people in, we'll stay open a little later. If not, then we close on time.
as long as beer's a pour.
That's right. Exactly. We're not going to turn anybody down.
That's great. Now, what are some of the other things that make you guys a little bit different? Or essentially, what's your motto to the business?
Well, we're Southern Brewed, so we sell brews in the southeastern section. We want to support local.
Nice.
So we go from anywhere from Texas to Virginia, and most of our brews are Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, but we do venture out as long as it's the southeast.
Yeah, there's plenty of beers even now just from the southeast.
Exactly.
You won't find a shortage. Next thing I guess is you guys, I know you do on-site pouring, right?
Yes.
You guys do growler fills,
Yeah.
and then you also have the option that I noticed that you can make your own six-pack or buy individual beers and take them home also.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
We want to please everybody and let them mix and match and get what they want. So.
Cool. Great.
And we even have a cooler so that, if you wanted to try something that's on the shelf before you actually take it out, then, we have a cooler set.
Nice. So you can essentially take one from there, put it in the cooler, and then try it.
Right.
Cool. I see you also guys, you have wine available for, I guess, people that aren't into beer so much?
Yes, we have some people who come in with craft beer lovers, but they're not into the beer, so we try to have a small selection of wine for them. We also keep a cider on at all times, and we have found that that's very popular with people.
That's good. And I can understand that. My wife does not like that. So she doesn't want wine. Is there anything else you want to tell us about it? Or anything else that you guys want to make sure you mention or shoot out so people can come check you out? I guess that your actual address would be very awesome.
Yeah, we're at 120 Sparkleberry Crossing Road. We are above Mint Julep. We're upstairs. That's where people have the hardest time finding us. You have to go to the side of the building and walk up the stairs. We will have football games playing during the fall season. We have a Bible study that's starting on Tuesdays. We're going to start some trivia, and we have live music and tap takeovers at least once a month, if not more.
Great.
Try to have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's a
We
pleasure.
always have beer.
Oh, yes. It's a pleasure having us out, and thank you again.
Oh, thank you for
Appreciate
coming.
it.
We appreciate it.
Now that was a great interview. Thanks to Lawrence Libation for always sticking his neck out there and getting the hot stories.
Yeah.
Hold on. We have breaking news. Apparently, local celebrities and beer superstars, the Brewski brothers, are brewing a collaborative beer.
Wow. Yes, actually, according to sources, that beer is going to be brewed with swamp cabbage, and it's going to be a chocolate-covered pretzel stout.
Now that sounds chocolatey, pretzel-y, and slightly salty.
I
But
love
they're actually
salt.
brewing this beer for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. They're going to be raising funds for that, and they will be doing a limited bottle release as well, from my understanding.
Nice.
And they're still looking for sponsors. And where will these sponsors be going if they're...
Yeah, from what I heard is it's going to be on a bomber, so the sponsors are going to be able to purchase sections around the side of the label in order to help with sponsorship and obviously the CF Foundation.
So essentially, local business owners can hit up the Brewski Brothers. It's a $250 donation,
Yep.
sponsorship, and you get to have your logo on the label for this epic beer.
We might have to do that for WBRW News.
Sounds good. So there you have it, folks. The hottest beer news. Right at you.